Okay. Yeah, this was the task given before. And excuse me, these are numbers from 1 to 20. Now what you see here is that we have different colors. We have yellow, we have white, we have red, we have green, and we have blue. About 5 different colors. Now what do you think? What were these colors for? Right? Let's see what the first member collect. The first member was asked to collect the white and green. So white and green gives us 2. So this is the first one, white and green. White and green, now I'll collect them using this single color. I'm going to use white. So white and green was, this is first, that is 1. No, this isn't 1, it's 2. White and green, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. White and green. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Guess what? And now we will move to number 2. Number 2, this is second. The second was asked to collect white and red. So white means we have here 2 and red. 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. And the last one, the third, was asked to collect all except white and green. So except, it means 1 except white. So 1, 3, green no, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. So this was the task. Now let us see, why does 2 appear here and here? Why does 3 appear here and here, 5 appear, 7 appear? All of them appear here. Why? But some of them do not appear in the second. Why? What characteristics now do they have? Okay, so what we see here is that all these, the first group is divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. The second group, well, cannot say this is divisible by 2 because we cannot say it is divisible by 2 because it's only 2 which is divisible by 2, but the rest are not. But we say that these numbers, what characteristic do they have? We cannot say they are divisible by 3 because it's only 3. So we say these numbers are divisible by 1 and self. So divisible by 1 and self. So they are divisible by 1. 2 divided by 1, you get the answer. And they are also divisible by self. By self means 2 divided by 2, 3 divided by 3. So the things. Number 3. Number 3, he collected 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now you see here we have a mixture of numbers, but these numbers can be divisible by 3, can be divisible by 5 because we have 15, we have 9. But as we see here, they exempted all numbers which are divisible by 2. So these numbers here, we say not divisible by 2. Okay, not divisible by 2. Okay, so they are not divisible by 2. They are divisible by 3, by 5, but not 2. But 4, if we mention 4, 4 is having 2, so it is not divisible by 2. Or in easy way, you can say they are not divisible by the first group. Okay, first group is where we have 2 everywhere. So these are not divisible by 2. Right? So we have 3 different types of numbers. So these three, let me pick a different color. I see colors are interesting. The first one is called the even number. This is what we call even. Did you find it this way? Even. These are even numbers. Even numbers are divisible by 2. The second one, we call them prime. Prime. These are prime numbers. Oh, let us use a different color. I like colors. This is a prime number. Okay, use the peculiar prime numbers. Prime numbers are divisible by 1 and self. They are not divisible by any other number. And the third one, these are odd numbers. These are odd numbers. Odd numbers are numbers which are not divisible by 2. So the last group we call odd. This one here is odd. Odd numbers. These odd numbers are not divisible by 2. They are odd numbers. Now look here. 2 plays here. 2 is prime and 2 is also even. So 2 is prime and even at the same time. 2 is divisible by 2, so it falls into even numbers. But 2 is not divisible by any other number except 1 and itself. Okay. Let us come to another number. This is 1. 1 is divisible by 1, but it is not prime because self here is also 1. So 1, when we talk about it, the number should be divisible by 1 and itself, and 1 is divisible by 1. So it does not qualify for the second characteristic, which means itself or 1, because it is 1 already. So that's why it falls here. It falls under only one category, which means that numbers which are not divisible by 2, odd number, does not fall into prime number because cannot be a 2 characteristics. To be only 1. It can either be 1 or it can be self, but it cannot be 1 and self, while self is 1 and 1 is 1. So that's why it is only appearing in odd numbers. So okay, now hope you understand now. Hope you understand the groups, the types we wanted. I wanted you to show this, and for sure I am now happy that you understand, and congratulations for those who were able to find these 3 types: even numbers, prime numbers, and odd numbers, and also understand their characteristics. Okay, so please make sure you understand. Go through and through, go once again, try to understand. If you don't, as usual, I will just put my contact here behind. This is 0754743982. Now my email is here, very easy, at Gmail. We will finish.com. So that is my email. Please let us share. I would like to hear it. I would like to hear your comments on these tutorials. Yeah, let us educate the world. Well, hope is clear, and meet you in another tutorial. Thank you for watching.